Chris Duarte arrived in Malaga as the most high-profile signing of the summer, a bold move by Unicaja to strengthen its perimeter and replace Cameron Taylor. His salary, over €1 million, and his NBA experience generated huge expectations among fans who anticipated an immediate impact. However, his adaptation to European basketball, faster, more collective, and with far less ball handling than in the NBA or the Puerto Rican League, has been more complex than expected. The first weeks showed flashes of his talent, but also difficulties in finding consistency. Despite this, Duarte has grown notably in several areas of the game, especially when attacking the rim. His ability to drive with power and punish tight defenses has become an increasingly important weapon for Unicaja. In fact, his two-point percentages back up this evolution: 60% accuracy in the Liga Endesa and 45.5% in the Basketball Champions League. Additionally, his offensive aggressiveness forces defenses to collapse on him, opening spaces for his teammates and contributing to the team's offensive flow. The major issue appears when he looks toward the perimeter. Duarte, who has historically been a reliable shooter, is going through one of the worst stretches of his career from three-point range. His outside accuracy sits at just 22.5%, an unexpectedly low figure for a player of his profile. Since arriving in Malaga, he has made only 16 threes in 71 attempts, 21.43%, which explains part of his frustration and recent rush decisions. In some games, like the one against Baxi Manresa, his shot selection was initially solid, with several attempts that rimmed out. But the lack of results led him to force difficult, long-range shots that never had a real chance of going in. Even so, his overall production has kept him in double-digit scoring between Liga Endesa and the BCL, proving that even without his outside shot, he can contribute. Now, with the international break and his call-up with the Dominican Republic for a double matchup against Mexico, he will have the opportunity to reset his confidence. Unicaja trusts that his shooting touch will return. If it does, Duarte's impact will be as big as they imagined the day they signed him.